play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. They like to play games with me.
Nicki Minaj trolls Cardi B after she just basically went viral for going off on Offset.
That's her husband. A whole ape monster, sadist, deviant, who likes to whittle on his women as he them.
Hey, this individual really enjoys engaging in mind games with me during moments of vulnerability, particularly when my confidence is at its lowest. The recent feud between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B unfolded after Cardi went viral for confronting her soon-to-be ex-husband, Offset, who had once again cheated on her and publicly flaunted a new relationship. Cardi finds herself in a challenging situation as Nicki Minaj exacerbates her distress by taunting and ridiculing her. Cardi, however, refuses to remain silent and retaliates, pointing out that Nicki is in no position to criticize anyone's husband, given her own spouse's criminal history, rendering him unfit for proximity to educational institutions. Meanwhile, Jaguar Wright accuses Nicki of alleged harassment directed at her husband's sexual assault victim, Jennifer Houugh. The question arises, what exactly did Cardi reveal about Nicki's husband, and is Nicki still involved in harassing the victim? Let's delve into the details.
Jennifer was his victim in the 90s. She moved on with her life, had children, everything was fine until this marriage.
The long-standing feud between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj has been reignited, sparked by recent turmoil surrounding Offset's infidelity. The situation between Cardi and Offset has reached a new level of complexity, with Offset swiftly moving on to a new love interest just days after the split. His choice is noteworthy, as he is now romantically involved with Jade, the same woman who had legal issues with Cardi in the past. Jade, a bartender, became entangled with Offset in 2018, a few months after Cardi gave birth to their daughter, Culture. When Cardi discovered this, she reportedly paid individuals to confront Jade and her sister, leading to legal consequences. Cardi admitted guilt to third-degree assault and second-degree reckless endangerment, receiving a 15-day community service sentence in September 2022. Cardi and Offset, known for their tumultuous relationship, have weathered numerous challenges in the past. Despite forgiving Offset for infidelity multiple times, Cardi has declared that this time, their relationship is irreparable. On December 15, she publicly announced her decision to divorce Offset, sharing her emotions and reasoning in a tearful Instagram live session. Her earlier hints of the separation, such as unfollowing Offset on Instagram, underscored her desire to prioritize her well-being. Amidst the breakup, rapper Blueface alleged that Offset cheated on Cardi with his ex, Krishan Rock. Offset denied the claim, and Cardi clarified that it was irrelevant since they had been separated for some time. However, Cardi's emotional turmoil intensified when Offset was seen celebrating his birthday in Miami with his rumored new girlfriend, Jade.
When it comes for today's events and stuff, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to not afraid, I just don't know how to tell the world.
Venting her frustration on Twitter, Cardi accused him of causing her pain during her lowest and most vulnerable moments. Taking it further, she went live on Instagram, breaking down while recounting the challenges Offset had put her through.
She also went live on IG and broke down while talking about what Offset put her through.
Yo, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself because of your album and you really been doing me dirty after so many years that I'm motherfucking not even a thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take seriously.
In the current saga, Cardi B finds herself in a pitiable position, especially since she disclosed that familial pressures, particularly from her father, coerced her into reconciling with Offset after his previous infidelity. As if Cardi didn't have enough on her plate, Nicki Minaj decided to weigh in on the matter, reveling in Offset's past transgressions. Nicki took a jab at Cardi by posting a picture of Michael Jackson chuckling, ostensibly alluding to Offset's abdominal tattoo. This isn't the first instance of Nicki throwing shade at Cardi with a Michael Jackson photo. She did the same in September following a heated exchange involving her husband, Kenneth Petty, and Offset. On September 16, Kenneth and his associates went live on Instagram while waiting for Offset outside his hotel, issuing threats against his life.
It's all fun and games, so we want to play too.
We outside.
Somebody tell Offset. You're on vacation. Planning your funeral.
This incident led to Kenneth being placed on 120 days of house arrest. His house arrest stemmed from making threatening remarks in the presence of someone with a criminal record, violating the terms of his 3-year probation. This probation originated from his status as an S offender, a consequence of a 1994 case where he was convicted of attempted assault. In July 2022, Kenneth received a 1-year home confinement sentence and a 3-year probation term for failing to register as an S offender in California. His offender status dated back to a 1994 case where he was convicted of attempting assault against a 16-year-old girl named Jennifer Houugh. After his release in January 1999, he was obligated to register as an S offender in New York, but failed to do so when he moved to California after marrying Nicki. Despite warnings, Nicki proceeded with the marriage, marrying and having a child with an S offender. Her questionable judgment extended to defending her S offender brother, Jelani, who was sentenced to 25 years to life for repeatedly assaulting his 11-year-old stepdaughter in 2020. Before his sentencing, Nicki submitted a testimonial in court, pleading for a lighter sentence and portraying him as patient, gentle, genuine, giving, and selfless.
You should have never married him. Because now you've ruined everything about what your brand could be. Again, you're never going to stand a chance when you're with a man who pulls a knife at point. You know, and you're never going to stand a registered offender who wasn't even, you're never going to stand a chance with John Q. Public. Because there's only one thing worse than touching children and pulling knives, and that's murder.
The controversy didn't end there. Post-marriage to Kenneth, Nicki allegedly initiated a bullying campaign against Jelani's victim, Jennifer Houugh. She purportedly offered money and employed intimidation tactics to dissuade Houugh from sharing her story, even going so far as to send individuals with a $20,000 offer to write a letter stating that she had fabricated the accusations against Kenneth. A mediator recently propositioned me with a sum of $20,000 to compose a letter fabricating a falsehood regarding my actions, specifically about Kenny. Although Jennifer declined the monetary offer, she purportedly became a target of menacing phone calls orchestrated by Nicki's associates. Simultaneously, Nicki's online supporters purportedly engaged in threats directed towards Jennifer's daughter.
This mutual person offered me $20,000 to write a letter stating that I lied about what I did. I lied about Kenny.
Since March, I have relocated 4 times due to individuals intruding into my children's lives. This renders Nicki's criticism of untrustworthy spouses quite ironic. Consequently, Cardi B swiftly retaliated when Nicki attempted to mock her amidst the Offset controversy, using a Michael Jackson photo. Cardi took to Twitter, countering Nicki's taunts by highlighting Kenneth's status as a sex offender and advising her to attend a park with him, leaving Cardi in peace. Predictably, the clash between Cardi and Nicki's fan bases has reignited, yet it appears that those unaligned with either faction are favoring Cardi in this instance. One observer wisely cautioned against deriving amusement from another's suffering, noting that such mockery might boomerang with intensified adversity. Another commentator remarked on the challenges Nicki's partner faces due to legal constraints, empathizing with the predicament. Share your views on Nicki trolling Cardi about Offset's infidelity, And do you believe Wendy Williams' forecast of Kenneth tarnishing Nicki's legacy is unfolding? Drop your comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.